Hello, Happy New Year to you and yours. It's 2017, and I've been doing this, we'll call it a diet, this exercise program with Dr. Glenn Livingston for, I can't remember now, maybe 5-6 weeks. The last 3 weeks I've been very ill with the flu, and today's actually the first day that I've been able to sound like a human being instead of like a robot or something like that. And gosh, it was terrible with fevers and terrible things. And a few times I just wanted to eat chocolate or something. Just I feel miserable, and my nose is blocked, and all my bones hurt, and my eyes are running, and I'm fevered, and I could just imagine myself. And there was all these chocolate raisins down the stairs because it was Christmas. The house was full of a big, giant box of Quality Street. I think it was like 2.5 kilos. Oh. And I would smell the box. I was like a junkie just smelling the drugs. I don't know if you can smell drugs, but anyway, you know what I mean. And it was really tough. But I did not eat any chocolate at all. And the only thing I did have was these lozenges, because my throat was hurting so much. And there was some sugar in that, so my troll was saying to me, ha ha ha, you failed, you're eating sugar. But it was in a form of a medicine, and my throat was really, really bad. I was suffering a lot. So I don't feel guilty that I took them because it was a medicine, but even I had, I made, in Iceland they have this tradition, they make a rice pudding for the Christmas and they put an almond in it, and if you find the almond you get a prize, and the prize was like a giant box of chocolates. And I made the rice pudding with lactose free cream and stevia, no sugar at all, so I could eat it. It was very nice. And luckily I didn't get the almond, because but probably if I had won the big box of chocolates I would have shared it out and not had it myself. And there was lots of, actually today I just found out that all these little shortbread biscuits that a friend had made, I forgot to put that. And I was, in a sense that was good, because that would be, I'm Scottish and we eat shortbread. It's like, and it's a New Year tradition. But I found them today, which is New Year's Day. And I put them out, and I'm thinking to myself, was that clever to do that? It's like putting a bottle of whiskey in front of an alcoholic, you know what I mean? But I think because that I'm doing this publicly, it's really putting a big pressure on me, like I don't want to be embarrassed by failing. And I've actually been really shocked at how easy it has been. And I said, because I've been through every diet on the earth, back and forth and up and down with my weight, and it's like, you lose so much and then you gain even more the next time. It's horrible. But this time I'm really, really determined. And if you look back at the year 2016, so many famous people died, and every time one of them died, it made me realise, like, wow, life is terminal. Do you know what I mean? The minute that we're born, we're starting to die. Do you know what I mean? So there's so much that I want to do in life, and if I'm ill or overweight, it reduces the amount of things that I can do, and I'm just fed up with that. And I'm just saying, no, I want my life back. I want to be able to. There's a small, they call it a mountain here, but I don't think it's officially a mountain. But it takes a healthy person about 2 hours to climb it, and I would like to do that in the summertime. At the top of it there's a container, and there's a book inside it, like a guest book, and you can open it up and you can sign your name in it that you've reached this top. The mountain is called Akrafjall. It's here in Akranes. If you ever come to Iceland, please try and look me up and I'll take you up the mountain. But before that happens, I've got to lose quite a few kilos or pounds and get in better shape. So that's my goal. But it's really for health. But of course, to look even more sexy than I do now would be great. Yeah, and I don't really want to. Like a friend of mine, she was quite sick and she had a brain tumor. She has a brain tumor, and they didn't want to operate. She was quite overweight. She was more overweight than I, and she had surgery to clip her stomach. And her stomach was made half the size that it normally was. And in 4 months, she has lost 36 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds, but I would imagine it's 2.2 pounds to a kilogram. Or maybe it's, 2.2 pounds. So that's a lot, It's about 80 pounds, something like that, give or take, Which is a lot. I mean, there's some people that's their weight. Do you know what I mean? So she's like lost a whole person. And she's looking fantastic. She really is. And they sent her to London for, they were doing laser, because even she lost all the weight and her body was in a better condition, they still were scared to operate on the brain, with scalpels and things. So they asked a doctor in London, and they did it with laser. And she had her head in a vice, holding it like that, and the laser. So it was really quite. Excuse my grip. I was falling down, and somebody grabbed me to stop me from falling down, and I actually got. Maybe if I'd fallen down, I wouldn't have got a bruise. But anyway, look like I've been through the mill, don't I? Anyway, so yeah, I did. I what's the word? Digress. Yes. So anyway, so back to the food. I have lost now 4 kilograms. Nothing on the weight. I've got this piece of string. The famous piece of string with one knot in it. Is the knot. Yeah. You've got to be naughty to have a knot. So I'm going to just stand up. I don't know if it'll see. Bend it down a wee bit. Like that. And put it around the belly. And I've lost about, let me see. Actually, I have lost. There you go. I would say that's about 1 centimetre. I don't know what that is in inches. Was it 2.5 centimetres in an inch? So that's not bad. It's better to lose that amount than to gain that amount, you see. So, my goal, I wrote it down yesterday, my goals for 2017 is to lose 10 kilos and 10 centimetres off my belly. So 10 centimetres would be, I wish I had a thingy here, but I would imagine 10 centimetres is about that much. Maybe I'll put a little dot on it. I'll measure it. I'll tell you what I'll do. It's getting quite late now, so in the morning what I'll do is I'll measure 10 centimetres and I'll put a little ink mark on it or something, and then we can see how I'm getting closer and closer to it. Okay. And I will not be eating that shortbread. And if I do, I hope that you kick me up the backside. Okay, folks, so I'll tune in tomorrow and see how I got through the second day. Bye.